What's good, everybody? What's good? Having fun. Oh, that was close. Having fun doing like my rocket parkour or whatever. Rocket gymnastic course. I just got done filming some videos, so they should be going on the channel here before too much longer. How are y'all doing today? I actually put out a Superman Man of Tomorrow tutorial too, for those of you wondering. I think that some of them are up right now. I think I did 3. Yeah, 3. I did Lex Luthor, Power Armor, William Stryker, and Shining Knight. Yeah, we're coming down here and we're going to work on putting some more people in to the world regarding statues. Or like marking out new plots, I mean. We got to go a lot further that way with the white concrete, so. Ah! Ah! What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Stop! I hate it when it does that. I might be streaming too early. Yo, what's up, Jordan? Golly, I can... Yeah, I just got done with some tutorials, so I figured I would drop in, or I'd do a live right afterwards. Yeah, we're marking out more plots. I looked away that time, that's why I stopped. Oh, was he live too? I didn't even realize. Oh, man. Man, Yo, Scope is here. Are you sure he's live? He's here. And thanks. He's a little different than the one that's in my DC world, just because the one in the DC world is cramped in between Brainiac and Ultraman, so... Oh, okay. Well, anyways, he's cramped in between Brainiac and Ultraman, so I couldn't put a lot of detail in the arms, but I was able to put more detail in the arms on the tutorial version. You think this is enough blocks? I think I've got enough blocks, but I can't really stop. Knowing my luck, this will probably only be like up to phase 5. Okay, we'll stop right there. That's a lot of blocks. Give me rockets. By the way, how do you change your speed? Slash. Anybody know how to change the speed? Slash. Scope, how do you do it? How do you change the speed? Make it go faster. Or if he doesn't say it fast enough, I'll just look it up. How to go faster on Bedrock Minecraft. Console command. Slash effect. Oh, there he is. Slash effect at S speed. What do you? Let me see the full one again. Did he put at speed or at S speed infinite 230. Oh my gosh. I appreciate it. Holy crap. It is like not loading this stuff in fast enough. Okay. Can you clear it with the bucket of milk? Okay. You can. Sweet. Now I know how to do that. Okay. Dark Phoenix. That's probably enough room. Alright. We got... Oh, I need these. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2... Wait, I don't need to count those, actually. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Yeah, that's what I figured. Or effect at S... Or slash effect at S clear. Okay. Good to know. Professor X. X-Men. Dark. Phoenix. Was Jordan actually lying, or are you really streaming right now? I don't know who to believe. Cyclops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna go look if he's streaming. Hold on, let me look. Hold on, let me look. Oh, he is live. Oh, he's not doing anything. Fair enough. Okay. Cyclops. X-Men Dark World. Dark Phoenix. Need to put a end cap. There we go. Storm. We got Storm in here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think he might be AFK, literally just watching my stream. Sorry, I didn't mean to hijack your stream. What's up, FNAF crew? How are you, man? Mystique, even though she's barely in this movie. I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic right now. I got some videos out. I got over the I can't do it phase. No MCU yet, but I did finish the X-Men stuff, so we're good on that. I put 3 or 4. That's 4. Okay. Beast. I put Shining Knight out too. I mean, it was kind of a weird one to put out, but he was the easiest DC statue to get access to, so I figured I would just do him. Beast. See what Scope's doing on the stream. Yeah, he's not doing anything. Oh, no, he's doing something. Never mind. Okay. Dark Phoenix. Okay. Quicksilver. He might not be uploaded yet. He's still uploading, probably. There you go, Jordan. You got me to awaken from my DC hibernation. I'm doing that. The reason I'm posting them again is because of you, so you should feel proud. You broke me free of my Marvel binge. Huh. Okay. I thought I saw something else. 4 here. Okay, Nightcrawler. Alright, that's it for Dark Phoenix. Next is Spider-Man Far From Home. So we'll start right here. I'll put all the Spider-Man suits behind each other, so just gonna take up a lot of room. So we got Spider-Man. How's everybody doing today? Spider-Man Far from home. Well, that's good. I am going to make MJ on this one, though, because she's a little bit more important in this movie. Or Michelle Jones. I'll call her that. We're almost done with Phase 3, y'all. We're almost done. Happy Hogan. And he's the last one. I'm not making Skrull Nick Fury, so... Alright, there's Spider-Man Far From Home. We got the Miles Morales video game. And I think Miles Morales is literally like the only like significant 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's like the only significant character in that game that I consider worthy of a statue. There's not really anybody else. Oh, and let me look when Spider-Man 2 came out. I don't know when that game came out. October 20th, 2023. Okay, what else came out in 2023? Marvel projects in 2023. I just need to figure out where to put this. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Guardians 3, the Marvels. Oh gosh, this was a year, that's for sure. A year of disgustingness. Minus Guardians 3. That's a really good movie. Phase 5. Yeah. So it would be before the Marvels. Okay, it would be after Loki season 2. So after Loki season 2. Alright. I don't know if I have that. I don't know how I have that split, actually. Where's Loki? Okay, should I split? Should I split Loki into both seasons, or should I just put them all at the same place? I'm thinking all at the same place, honestly. So if that's the case, Secret Invasion is June. So it's going to be right after Secret Invasion. Okay, all same place. I agree. Okay. So we're going to put them after Secret Invasion. So Spider-Man 2 is after Secret Invasion. That's going to suck. Secret Invasion. I mean, I haven't seen it, but I've heard it's bad. I've heard it's really bad. That's okay. Okay, this was Miles Morales. Jordan, have you played the Miles Morales game? I can't think of any, like, other big main characters in the story that are heroes. Okay. I mean, it's been a while since I played it. But I don't think there is, if I remember correctly. I don't think there's anybody, like, significant. So I literally think it's just Miles. He's got a lot of villains in that game, though. So I might leave quite a bit of room for that. But besides that, yeah. We'll just leave it like that. WandaVision. Okay. Scarlet Witch. These I'm probably going to just keep Cross-Eyed Gaming's because his are perfect. By the way, is the Shining Knight tutorial up yet? And this has got to go further. Okay. It just might not be up yet. Hey, Jordan, can you ask Scope what the name of that mod he was it's a free mod. It's got all the wools in it. I think he used it from Mephisto's hair. Ask him what mod that is, because I want to download that mod. All the wool. Okay, when I get back, we'll look at it. Have I ever shown y'all my city? Because I have a city world. Oh wow, I haven't. Yeah, I have a city world I've been working on since 2017, so it's almost 10 years old. Guess I could go show that. Okay. All right. All the wool. Oh, okay, that is what it's called. Sweet. Heck yeah, I'm downloading it. Is he really? I want to go see his stream. See what he's doing. I think he is too. Okay. You guys want to see my city? I think I already know what the answer is going to be, so. And heck yeah, I'm downloading that wool thing if it's free. I call it Far Out City. It's a fictional city that I came up with. I wrote a story about a superhero, and I kind of built a city around it that I kind of imagined the story taking place in. Um, so that's what this world is. But it's also just kind of like something I would do for fun. I need to give myself that command again, slash effect at S speed infinite 230. Come on, load faster. Oh my gosh, I literally... Oh, okay, that's why. Hold on, guys, I'm almost there. I'm trying to... Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to go to the spawn so you guys can't see a lot of it. Okay. So this is the spawn. So welcome to Far Out City. That's cringe, I'm getting rid of that. Yeah, this is the spawn. This took quite a while, this spawn room. Yeah, it just took a really long time. So... Yeah, just all this detail, like these flowers took a long time. Yeah. Is that what you were asking about? Is that what you were asking about, Jordan? Oh! Okay. I've been building it for 10 years, so... So, this is it right here. It's pretty big. We'll fly up. Just kind of... We'll get a look at it from up above. Like I said, I've been working on this for 10 years now. It's been quite the journey. This world has seen a lot of stuff come and go. This is all built by hand, too. I had one of my friends help me with, like, placing grass. That was about it, just so I could build on. But besides that, every single one of these buildings, the blocks are placed by hand. None of this was done with World Edit. This was all done by me. for the most part. I mean, I had a few friends in here help me, but for the most part, yeah, this was pretty much all done by me. Like if I show you the map, this is the map of the world. This is just one chunk too. I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, so this is the financial district with all the nice buildings and stuff like that. So these are all the big skyscrapers. This was the very first building I started with. It was originally, I don't know what it originally was, but it's in a apartment building now. So that's what this is. Yeah, this was the very first building I started with. I got kind of a little lounge down here, lobby, kitchen, washer and dryer, apartments, attic storage, stuff like that. You can go up here. There's the kitchens, stuff like this. So yeah, when I'm not doing statues, I'm usually here because I love designing buildings and stuff. I've thought about doing like building tutorials, but they're a little different than statues, and I'm not really experienced in doing those kinds of tutorials. So that's gonna wait. But yeah, these buildings don't have anything in them. I need to do interiors. If any of you want to help me do interiors, you're more than welcome to. This was like an office at one point. I think that was going to make this a gazette. This is the bank. I for sure want this to be a bank. I've never gotten around to doing the interior just because I'm lazy and there's a lot of space in here. So yeah, that's the bank. This is like two like office towers, kind of like a courtyard and stuff. This is kind of like a really modern building with these two statues out front. Over here, this is like just another office building. Like I said, there's no interiors to these yet, but I really want to make interiors, but I'm not a big interior person. I like doing exteriors and then I just leave them. So if any of you, like I said, if any of you want to do this, feel free. But yeah, and every building is a different height. None of them are the same height. These two are pretty close, but not quite. And this one is actually called Wood Founding Facility. So this is supposed to be like a very important place in the lore of the city. So there's the building itself, and there's a penthouse up here. So this is where the boss would live. Got a building here, kind of just like a really nice like office building. Then this would be like another office building. This is the back of the bank. This is a law firm. I have a little Easter egg here with all of the Autobots. The original 5 Autobots from Transformers, of course. And a lot of these are TSMC tutorials. Pretty much all like the food restaurants are TSMC. But yeah, that's pretty much the financial district. Over here, I mean, I could literally show this world off for hours. That's how much stuff is here. These are just like little minute places. So you got like an arcade. That pretty much all of this is TSMC. Ice cream parlor, bakery, GameStop, a studio, doctor's office. I think these are Adidas and Nike. Yep. Gas station, Halloween store, Christmas store, Chinese takeaway, barber, diner, bus stop, music store, Samsung store, newsstand. This is a rage room where you go in and you break stuff to let rage out. It's actually a one-to-one recreation. One of my friends' jobs. I know. Like I said, 2017 is when I started this. Domino's, Buffalo Wild Wings, Laundromat, Zaxby's. I think this is a butcher's. butcher shop, bus station, apartment complex with the main building. Just a bunch of old buildings right here. Yeah, this is like the old town, the old section of my city. This would be like older buildings. You can kind of tell by the architecture. But I tried to make them look a lot older, just based on like how they're made and stuff like that. This is the Ghostbusters HQ. I thought it fit in really well, so I went ahead and just put it in here. That's okay. I went to Boston, Massachusetts, a few years ago, and I loved all the old architecture there. So I took a lot of inspiration from there, a lot of pictures, and that's what a lot of these buildings are based off of. So yeah, a lot of these are Boston inspired. This is the oh, that's cool. This is the Fleet Street barbershop from Sweeney Todd, where from the Sweeney Todd movie, where he takes him upstairs and he kills him. This is another little Easter egg. Here's the Back to the Future diner. There's no interior, of course, but I mean, this is the Back to the Future diner. Old building. This is from Hermitcraft. Thought it looked cool. This is the Red Dead Redemption 2 Valentine Bank. I really liked it, so I tried to incorporate that here. This is the Back to the Future Town Hall, or City Hall, whatever they call it. Or courthouse, whatever it is. And this is like, yeah, I'll probably make the Daily Planet in the financial district, just because it would look a little out of place here. This is the old section of the city. This is supposed to be like the founder's house. The founder of the city is, I think in the lore, his name is Calvin Farout. This was like his house where he lived, and they just like built around it. Thought that was kind of cool. And then this is a graveyard where he's actually buried. There he is down there. But yeah, this is just the old section of the city. So yeah, like I said, no interiors. And then this is Far Out City National Park. It's just a huge park. And I planted all these trees myself, by the way. So every single one of these trees that you see was planted by me. So, and then we have a fort in the middle of it. There's actually like a hill. Most of this is flat, but there is a little hill in here, and I put this fort on it just to look cool. I think I called it Fort. It probably has Fort Sungard. That's a Skyrim reference. But yeah, just a really cool looking fort that I put in here, where guards who weren't on duty would sleep. These are like the guard towers where soldiers watched for Indian attackers. So, and this is like the main barracks. Yeah, if you want to read that, can pause it. Meeting room. No. No Arrowverse. Oh, Scope's here. Are you still streaming, Scope? This is the upstairs cabin where the commander would sleep. He's the only one that got a decent bed. No, I don't like his idea. But yeah, that's the fort. And then I put a little Skyrim reference back here. I don't know if you guys remember, but in Fortnite Chapter 2, Season 4, the Marvel season, they had these things where, like, Marvel locations would drop into the map, but it looked like they were literally just cut out of the ground from where they came from. And I wanted to replicate that here, but with Skyrim. So, That's exactly what I did. And this is a ward wall from Skyrim that you get the dragon shouts from. So, and this is like one of those chests you pull your stuff out of. So, oh, you're not feeling it today? I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, that's what that is. Just like a little cool reference in there. Besides that, though, I don't think. Oh, there is another little hidden reference in here. There's like a murderer who lives in this forest. Um, like an old abandoned house right here, and if you go into the cellar, here's all of his blood and all of his victims as the body bags. So yeah, yeah, I could literally spend hours here just showing stuff off. That's how much stuff is here. But once these buildings are done, this is gonna be City Hall. City Hall right here. You can enable it in the settings, and I just clicked the up on the D-pad. So this can be an office building. This is the fire station. This actually does have an interior, and I'm trying to like populate the streets with cars. So like there's a garbage truck. I think this is like just a regular van. Yeah, this is the fire station. It is done. So you got far out fire. This is the lobby. Yeah, Target is right over there. Target, that was originally a Comic Con, and then I transformed it into a film studio, and then I transformed it into a Target. So, because none of those really made sense. Yeah, this is the fire station. Here's all of the fire station equipment in here. Ladders, and then all the other floors. This is second floor. Obviously, you got the pole they can slide down. I think this is just like a hangout room with a big old TV and kitchen. Third floor is workout room. Fourth floor is lockers. And then the top floor, if I can get in there, is the helipad. So that's what that is. And then right next door is the police station. It's a lot smaller, but yeah, this is the police station. Jail cell. I think this goes upstairs. Processing, interrogation. Come on, let me out. Yep. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Maybe I should retitle the stream to be Touring the City. I got an apartment building right here. Target is empty, by the way, for those of you wondering. I actually got one of my friend's girlfriends going to come in here and build it because she's a big Target shopper. And I don't really go into Target, so can't really speak for the designs. But yeah, that's that. I got a construction site. Here's another little reference. Got pizza, or not pizza, Tomato Town from Fortnite. So I got that on the corner here. And yes, this actually does have an interior. I tried to get it as accurate as I could. Down to like the vending machines up there. And like obviously in the game you can hop through here and go back here. But in this world it's functional. So, yeah, pizza. I don't want to keep calling it pizza. Yeah, I agree. I haven't built Lowe's yet. I actually have. I don't have a plot for it yet because I want to build my Lowe's. That I work at Lowe's. For those of you who don't know, I want to build my Lowe's that I work at 1-to-1 replica. Only problem is there's nowhere big enough to do it. You would think this would be big enough. No, this is nowhere near big enough. Probably gonna have to build it that way because there's way more room over there. So that's where Lowe's is. Not here yet. Yeah, got more stuff over here. Hotel. This is going to be the hospital. I'm still working on it. That's emergency. I still need to put a bunch of windows in it. Here's more of Old Town. Yeah. Here's more of Old Town. Just got a bunch of old looking buildings in it. So, I also hid all 6 infinity stones in this world, but they're not like infinity stones. They are pieces of armor. So it's a full set of netherite armor, but it's enchanted with special enchantments. And I've hid them all throughout this world, and I will pay you $100 if you find all of them, because I know you won't. No one can find all of them. Even my brother only found 5 of them. He couldn't find the other one. So, yeah. But yeah, I'll pay someone $100 if they could find all 6 of them. That's how confident I am they're not going to find them. But yeah, I got aquarium, jewelry store, books. Well, that's broken. Probably should fix that. Oh yeah, by the way, under the city, there's nothing down here. It's just that. So, bookstore, a vape store, even though I don't do that crap. Bar, I don't do that either. Nails, barber, soap, or laundromat, whatever, and scooters. These are pretty popular where I'm at, so just a little drive-through place where you can get coffee. So, and then over here, I haven't really filled a lot of this in yet. Lag spike. So that's Jump World. Pretty much all this is TSMC over here. Another apartment, or is that a hotel? I don't know. McDonald's, bowling alley. I think this has an interior. It does. This is full interior. A little park. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All this has got to be filled in eventually. Just getting to it is the hard part. It's like, where do we even go next? This is Ace Hardware. This was actually, so this was where I worked before I worked at Lowe's. And this is a 1-to-1 replica of where I worked. So yeah, this is Ace Hardware. This is a 1-to-1 replica. So I have the interior done and everything. So I worked down here in lumber when I worked here. So this was the main section I was in. All the time. So yeah, bunch of cool stuff here. But yeah, this was the back kind of area, receiving. So yeah. I've heard of Minards. I've heard of that place. This actually has changed. I've been in the Ace I used to work at since then, and the bathrooms are completely different now. So they don't look anything like that, but this is how it used to be. So this was the back room with this hole that went down to a water pit. Kind of a weird thing. We had upstairs. Had all the offices in it. And this was our break room. So yeah, that's it's basically Ace. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but and here's the main store. So yeah, that's Ace. Yeah, I've heard. I think we have a Menards here. Maybe not though. Anyways, these are townhomes. These are apartments. Target. Did I go in the big building? I don't think I did. This is uh, the theater. Now, this is my second theater. I have two of them. This one's not done. The other one is, though. So this is my second theater building. It's freaking huge. It's massive. This thing took forever, and it's still not done. But yeah, this is the lobby. There's multiple floors, obviously. This is the basement. I haven't really finished any of that. This goes up. Just it goes all over the place. So here is the main kind of entry room. You can buy concessions. Exactly. I might make the back rooms in this world. I've thought about it. There's the elevators, and of course you have access to every floor. So this is just ground. I believe this is called mezzanine. Or no, this is upper ground. Well, I'm still working on it, if that tells you something, and I started it a long time ago, so a while. This is, I think, lower mezzanine, upper mezzanine, and then balcony. So, and then if you want to actually go into the room, this is it right here. I need to put all the stuff up here. There's nothing up here right now. This is where the projection stuff would be and catwalks, but there's no stage right now. But yeah, that's the main hall. I'm not either. I feel that 100%. And then the balcony's a little different because you got to walk upstairs, turn around, and then you can actually. So yeah, pretty cool. I think it's turned out pretty well. I mean, it has a long ways to go, but it's turned out pretty good for the most part. The problem is, there's so many projects in this world that I don't know what to work on because there's just so freaking many of them. So it's just I never know what to work on. I think that's a Dick's Sporting Goods. There's nothing in there. That used to be Lowe's, but I changed it to Homeland because that was before I even worked at Lowe's. The Dollar General, Homeland, Walmart. It's a really small Walmart, so probably build a bigger one. Toys R Us. I think that's Barnes and Noble. Yeah. Kmart. Whatever's gonna go here. I think this is, what is this? TJ Maxx. Okay. Got this cool car. Fire in the back. Here's the garden center of Ace. Forgot to show that. More townhomes, a bus stop, parking garages. I do have a school. We just haven't gotten to it yet. This used to be way bigger. There used to be a whole mountain range right here, which is why there's a tunnel. But there's not. I mean, I destroyed most of it. It was all going through here. But this is really all that's left of the mountain range. But I still think it looks kind of cool. But yeah, that's that. But yeah, I got 2 parking garages. I guess I didn't stripe the top of this one. Did I stripe the rest of it? No, I did not. I guess I didn't even light these floors, so that's great. Here's a movie theater. So we go in here. This is a movie theater. It's not done either. But yeah, you got concessions, upper floor, 21 years and older. You got the smaller theaters over here. See, these are smaller ones. And then you got projection room, and you can actually turn the lights off. It's pretty cool. And then you can just get out through here. Well, employees only, don't go in there. But yeah, right. And then you got the big. There's one small theater on each side, and there's the big one in the middle. This is the big theater. I didn't put a thing up here because I couldn't figure out a way to like make it work. And plus, the redstone was way too complex in this one that I could not get it to work. So, and I want to put theaters in these two because right now I don't think there's anything in these little spaces. Yeah, I want to put stuff in there too. I just haven't gotten around to it. So, yeah, this place has a lot to go as well. Like I said, if any of you want to help me with interiors, I'm all ears. Here's some more apartment complexes. Tesco. This is my first theater. And does anyone know what this play is or this musical is by looking at the logo? It's Hamilton. Yep. So yeah, I designed this theater myself. Pretty cool looking, I think, maybe. If we go in here, I'm a big musical theater fan, so I love musicals. So you got like posters for other musicals up here. That's 1776. This is In the Heights. This is Les Miserables, and this is Bloody Bloody Andrew Jackson. But yeah, we got concessions in here. Bathrooms over here. Musicals are awesome. What do you mean? Your bathrooms over here. Upstairs. 21 or older, of course. Got a bar. I'm really teasing what everything looks like in there. I mean, Scope's seen all this already. Scope, I think he's here right now. He's already seen all this. Yeah, here's the stage. I did a 1-to-1 recreation of the stage of Hamilton. So when you're down here, it literally feels like you're actually on the Hamilton stage. So yeah. He's friends with me on here, so that's why. But, yeah, it literally feels like you're on stage here. So it's really freaking cool. And here's the audience seats. So, but if we can actually go backstage too. This building's done. Here's backstage. I got all the ramps going up. Got like a food court back here, kitchen, where they do all the reads for the tables, or like reads for lines and stuff. Little inside garden, books. These are all the props they use, like wheel out, candle carts. Like I have these labeled like Burn Lantern, Jefferson's cane, King George's rod, Washington's sword, dueling pistols, King George's crown. No, I put a lot of detail into this. More candle carts and candle lamps, tables, hanging from the ceiling, a box. Underneath the stage, there's stuff. This is where, so like you can get your audio equipment, or no, this is where they maintain the audio. This is where they actually check mics out. This is the ensemble. So you got like cellos, a piano, a drum kit, violins / clarinets. That's where the director would be, right here. Obviously, you can poke his head out right here if he wants to. but and this can all be accessed right down here as well. But yeah, insane stuff. And then we go and here, like this goes upstairs. I think, yeah, it got like a cool little garden there. Choreography. I personally I like it, but and then you got all the upstairs rooms. This is where all the rooms are. So all the people obviously that are acting, they got their own room. Personally, I'd probably want one of these rooms with a window, but they're all the same, so there's no differences. Then down here, golly, I'm like getting lost in here. There's more rooms, dressing rooms, restrooms. There's a lot of stuff in here. Employees only, so obviously you can't go back there if you don't work here or you're not an actor. But here's a public restroom. There's a balcony for the seating. What else? Let's go down this hallway. I think up here is like a bunch of the maintenance stuff. It's like the generator room. It's where all the generators are. Oh, come on. There we go. What's this? This is the rafters scaffolding. So you can actually walk over if you really want to. I think there's a room in here too. That's not a. Oh yeah. Okay, this is where all the costumes are kept. Stuff like that. I believe that's it. Or is there a... Okay, that's the same thing. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I got a nice little chandelier up here. Go down. Yeah. And then this goes up to dressing rooms. This goes back down to the main floor. Yeah, and if someone needs to sneak out, they can literally just walk out the side entrance and be done with it. So, and then we haven't even gone to the food court district. So this is the food court district. We got restaurants of all types down here, and these all have interiors too. So you got IHOP, got Brahms, Dairy Queen, Popeyes, Krispy Kreme, Wendy's, KFC. Here's another group of Autobots from Transformers. Subway, Chick-fil-A, gas station. Then a bunch of subdivision stores. Burger King, Starbucks, Taco Bell, McDonald's. Some of these have really funny names too. Like Green's Hardware, or if it's a Green, the YouTuber. Oliver's Foliage. Just a random name I came up with. Snobby's Bakery, AT&T Store, Nail